And I'm just going to throw some color on this so you can see stuff so it'll stand out basically. As you can see here, I've got the text on there up against the hat. I'd like that to be a little bigger, really, but you know, whatever. And I came back in here today. I made these twirlies, and they're supposed to have flowers with them too. So I'm going to go ahead and try to make those flowers. So I'm going to go to this layer here and start a fresh one. Going to go to my top view, my overlook view, by pressing 7 on the number pad. Then I think I'll do this by using a cylinder. Go into edit mode. Well, actually, first, here. We'll go ahead and shrink this down. Scale on the Z. Oops. Scale on the Z axis. That's fine for that. Then we go to top view again. Go to edit mode. And I'll go down here and choose the vertices choice. Now to get the other side of this cylinder, I'm going to have to do wireframe. So we'll press Z, go to wireframe, and then I'm going to do a border select. I'm going to select a few of these. I'm going to slowly start dragging this out. Deselect, select the next bit, leave that one behind. Deselect, border select, select this bit. Pull that out. I could probably just do this. Use the mouse wheel and the border select and it deselects them. Pull it out again. Do border select again. Get those with the mouse wheel. Pull this out. Just keep doing this until I get a nice little petal shape. Oops. Wrong button. Pull that out. Do the border select again. Mouse wheel. Pull this out. And finally we get this little center dot. Oops. Oopsie. I want to get both of those vertices. So use box select on that and pull that out. So we've got a nice little petal shape here. And I'm going to go ahead and try to duplicate this. I think what I'm going to try to do though is, let me drop another cylinder in here and see if I can line it up with the petal. Because what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to cut faces out of the cylinder and then bridge the center cylinder with the petal and make a little centerpiece. See, I'll probably get rid of these two faces on this and then join it to another cylinder that I'm going to keep round. So Shift A to add, go to cylinder, add that cylinder. And we're going to scale on the Z to bring it down, well, just a little bit over that shape because it's going to be in the center. And then that's perfect right there basically. So I would remove this face, this face, this face, and this face, and then bridge those two. So let's try it out. Select that face and that face, hit X, delete faces, select this face and this face, X, delete faces. Then what we're going to do, so we go to edge select, select this edge and try to bridge those, which I just did. That worked out well. Select this edge and press F and bridge those two. Now, I'm going to go back to solid view to see what it looks like real quick. Watch out, kitty. I got my cat walking up on my desk. Alright, so that worked out well for that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back into edit mode. I'm already in edit mode. Duh. Go to vertices, select, and I'm going to take these two and join those. So you hit J and it makes an edge right there. I'm going to do that on the bottom too. So select that vertices and this vertices. Hit J to bridge those two. Now what we do is go into face select. Select that, X. Let's try dissolve. No, that didn't work. So let's go delete face. Select this face at X, delete face. Now what we're going to do here is go back to edge select. Select this whole round part right there and hit F to make a face on that. Do the same underneath. F, make a face. So now these are connected. I do need to smooth those out, but I'm happy with that right now. And I'm going to go ahead and try to move these around and make a flower out of it. Now hopefully this will garner for me the ability to have a flower for the cake that is not going to be triangle heavy. So let's go ahead and do this. Oh, come on now. Alright, select these faces. I'm going to use the circle select by pressing C. I'm just going to get this done real quick. Okay. Mouse wheel and control moves you left and right. C for circle select. When you get done with circle select, you hit the right mouse button. Shift and right mouse button, select that bottom edge. So they're all good and selected now. Excuse me. I'm going to duplicate this. Control or Shift D, hit enter, and you won't know until you move it. But you got another copy right here. Okay, and then I'm going to move this out. And we're going to rotate it on the Z axis. I'm going to go into top view to check this out. So rotate Z. So see, I'm going to try to line those up. There might be too much of a gap in there. I don't know. We'll work with it though. I might just try to make the petal bigger. Let's do that. I'm going to deselect these faces. But maybe. Well, yeah, let's see what happens now. See, I can't do that. Scale on the Y. Yeah, maybe that'll work. And then maybe scale on the X. And then we'll drag that out. I'm just playing around here basically, trying to generate my basic shape. So, is that big enough? I don't know. I think maybe we need to bring this in a little bit. I don't know. Let's try it. Scale on the X. Scale on the Y. Maybe need to make that a little fatter. And we're going to go to edge select, deselect all that. Select this edge around here. And we're going to scale on the Y. Make that. So I think we need to pull out these vertices a little bit more. So we'll go into the wireframe again. Go to vertices select. Hit your box select by hitting B. Grab these 4 points. Now you only see 2, but there's really 4. Scale on the Y. Bring those out a bit. I think we'll do that with these 2. Scale on the Y. Bring those out a bit. So there, I think. Alrighty, go back to solid view. And we're going to go back to face select. Hit C for circle select. Get these real quick, turn it around. C again. Right mouse button. Shift to select that. We need to get this piece over here. Okay. So now I'm going to try to dupe that and see how that works. Can Shift D, enter, and then we just drag that over here. And then rotate on the Z. Drag it out, pull it down, rotate on the Z. And let's see here. Rotate on the Z again. And you just basically position it where you need it to be. Just keep fiddling with it. See what that looks like. See if it lines up with our faces on the center wheel. Somewhat. I think it's good though. We could just knock those faces out and meld it right there. Let's try it. Fuck it. And then, oh, that's already gone. So then, get rid of those. And now, I should really move that a little closer. Select that, that. C select. To get this bit here, it's going to be tight, but we could try it. If we can't get it like this, you can always go into wireframe mode. Now, it's going to be hard in wireframe mode, sort of, because you got to be able to tell which piece is which piece because you're just looking through a wireframe version of what you're working with. But it can be done. You just got to have a good eye about it. All right. So, helps if you go into edge select before you try to select an edge. Alright, and it's tight in here, but you can fiddle with it until you get it. Ain't nothing going anywhere, just take your time. Alright, now we press F to join those. Oops. Nope, we don't. Okay, it didn't work right for some reason, so I'm going to go to Mesh, go to Edges, and then Bridge Edge Loops. And there we go. And we probably need to pull that out a little bit, maybe. I don't know. I think it'll work. But yeah, I'm going to keep doing this all around until I get what I want. And yeah, that's it for now. Just a little short video. Hope you guys are having a great day. And I'll come back and show you this when I'm finished. You kind of get the basic idea though. I don't need to sit here and do a whole video on it. But yeah, I'll show you when I'm finished. Peace.